Hey everyone, my name is Matt and this is my wife Siobhan.
Hello.
We are currently living in Kensington, Philadelphia, where we have the awesome opportunity of serving with Rock Ministries. We started doing full-time mission work with the church in January of this year, and we're just super excited at all that God's doing here in the neighborhood and the people around us at the Rock. And so we just wanted to share a little bit about the ministries we're involved in and show you our neighborhood and just what our everyday life looks like.
Kensington is home to over 700 homeless people living on the streets. In 2017, there were over 1,200 deaths due to drug overdose. Even those not living in homelessness or addiction only have a median income of roughly $24,000 per household. Kids have to walk to school avoiding trash, used needles, and addicts high on drugs. Many of them have lost loved ones due to gang and drug violence. Without a safe place to go, these kids might face the same fate. Our hope is to get them off the streets and into one of the Rock's many youth programs.
My name is Buddy Osborne. I'm the pastor of Rock Ministries of Philadelphia. The biggest need here that we have in Kensington, believe it or not, is to have missionaries planted in this community. It's my desire to see a missionary on each block. When I think of the mission field, I often think of a third world country, but after being in this area for 15 years and seeing the blight, seeing the homelessness, the addiction, the children that are fatherless. In fact, 50% of the kids, it's been on record that 50% of the kids under the age of 10 have experienced hunger pains before going to bed at night. I believe that we need missionaries planted right here, homegrown missionaries that can make a difference in the lives of these young boys and girls in Kensington.
One of the youth ministries I have become heavily involved in is boys boxing. Right now, I am the coach for the beginners. There are about 40 to 50 kids that show up on a regular basis. Our goal is to disciple at-risk youth through training activities and the gospel of Christ. We require everyone to attend Bible study and prayer in exchange for the free boxing lessons.
I like to come to boxing at the Rock because it's a nice outlet besides being out there doing anything that I don't need to be doing.
Sometimes it's just because I like the people here, You get to hang out here, you pray. It's just like a second home to me.
I am one of the leaders on the second floor ministry, an after-school program where we tutor kids in math and reading. There is an extreme need for one-on-one teaching to help them better learn these subjects where the inner city school systems are failing them. Many kids graduate high school without the ability to read or write. Our goal is to help them succeed in their schooling. We also require them to read a Bible story at the end of each day because ultimately we want them to learn and know that they are loved by Jesus.
Another ministry we are involved in is the Community Chaplain Program. Our goal here is to interact with the homeless and addicts in order to get them off the street and into discipleship programs where they can receive the gospel and long-term help. We occasionally pass out food and clothing and always offer prayer and the love of Christ to many who have been deemed as unlovable.
A couple other things we do in our neighborhood are street cleanups and food distribution. Keeping our streets clean and providing groceries once a week for low-income families are real ways that we have been able to develop relationships with our neighbors. It also opens up doors for gospel-centered conversations.
We are the leaders of the Mission Team Ministry. In the same way that a church's youth group or young adult program would go on a short-term mission trip overseas, we offer the opportunity to come to the inner city to serve for up to a week at a time. Every year, around 15 teams from different churches and organizations come to participate in the Rock's various ministries. We get to lead them in serving our community through street evangelism, block cleanups, neighborhood outreaches, youth programs, and much more. We believe that mission work can be done in every person's community, and we encourage the groups to implement at home the things that they learned while serving here.
It's my prayer that we would have missionaries coming on board and being supported by their local church and family members and friends, and I think Matt and Siobhan are just excellent choices for the Rock. I believe the Lord has sent them here for such a time as this. There's no ulterior motive. They are just here to serve Jesus with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength. And I just pray that you would just prayerfully consider supporting that.
Thank you so much for watching. We wanted to take this opportunity to invite you to be involved in this amazing ministry. One of the ways that you can be involved is by coming to Kensington to serve right alongside us. Like you saw in the video, we do host mission teams. So if you or a group of people that you know want to come serve with us in Kensington, we would love to have you right here serving in our ministry.
Another way that you guys could get involved is to help support us financially. We are raising support in order to continue doing full-time mission work with The Rock. And so if that's something that you feel God's putting on your heart to do, we are so appreciative of monthly supporters. If you can only afford one time, anything helps our ministry and the cause here in Kensington.
The last way that we would love for you to be involved is to become prayer partners with us. One of the things that we would love for you to specifically pray for would be this community, the people who are stuck in addiction and homelessness, just that they would receive the love of Jesus, that they would break that cycle, and that the Holy Spirit would just come and change their lives.
We just wanted to thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch our video, to just see everything that God's doing in Kensington through The Rock. We're just so grateful for all the love and support. If you want to learn more about our ministry, you can click the link below. If you feel led to give, you could also click that same link and it will direct you to the right page. So we just wanted to say thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you.